Welcome to the quick guide for creating the perfect seating plan for your wedding at weddingseatplanner.com. Firstly, go to the website weddingseatplanner.com. Now, if you scroll down this page, you'll see a table in which we're going to put all the names of our guests. You can just type these in manually, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to import them. Here I have the names already written in an Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to save this as a .csv file. Now if I go back to the website and I click on import names, here I'll import my guests.csv, which is what I just saved from the Excel file. So I've imported the names into the spreadsheet, into this table. Now you'll see that the names are on different lines like this. This is specifying that John, Sarah, Jack and Jill have to go together in the table, on a particular table. Bill and Chris have to sit together, Pat and Susan have to sit together. So let's just specify that John, Sarah, Jack, Jill, Bill and Chris are the ones directly involved in the wedding, and they're the ones to go on the top table. So I've just ticked these two boxes here. Click next. Now we're presented with a grid. Now you can see all the people that aren't going on the top table are listed in this grid, and the idea is I'm going to specify seating preferences. So using these buttons which toggle on the right hand side, let's say I want Stefan and his guest and Pat and his guest to be apart. I want Rod and Ruth to be apart, and I want Ken and Tom to be apart. I'd also rather Stefan and Sydney to be apart. However, I don't feel that strongly about it, and if other constraints have to be obeyed, we might be allowed to break that one. So this is not as strict as the definitely apart rule. And some people I'd rather have together. So Amy and Eve I'd rather together, and Sarah and Una I'd rather together. Now all I need to do is specify the number of tables. Let's say I'm going to have 4. So you can see the hint here. It tells me when I hover over this that the number of guests will give me approximately 10 guests per table. I want the tables to be equal sized, and then I click make plan, and hey presto, the optimal wedding seating plan is arranged. So here we have Bill, Chris, Jack, Jill, John and Sarah on the head table, and the other guests have been split into groups according to the preferences I just defined. Scrolling down, you can see I can print that out. I can go back and redefine some constraints and then make the plan again. I also have this option of finishing later. If I want to come back to the website on another day, I can just save what I've done. So I'm going to save this file as myplan.wpn. Yes, I'll replace it. Now, if I refresh this page, I go back to the blank starting point. I can then load a previous plan. That's the file I just saved, and you can see all of the preferences I input previously are placed back into the grid. Thank you for using weddingseatplanner.com.